built a ghost. Didn't mean to, of course. At first, it was an angel. I called the script Nightingale. Its job was simple: monitor the health of our 1,000-plus servers. It was a predictive model that could smell a failing hard drive from a mile away or a power supply about to give up the ghost. It was elegant. It was proactive. It saved the company a fortune in downtime. For about 6 months, I was the hero of the IT department. People bought me coffee. That's when Richard from operations got interested. Richard, he's one of those guys who sees everything as a nail because he just got a new, very expensive hammer. He saw Nightingale not as a diagnostic tool, but as a pattern-finding machine. He called me into his glass-walled office. "This is brilliant," he said, pointing at my dashboard. "Truly. Now, can we point it at our people?" I must have looked confused. He clarified. "I want to predict disengagement risk. We track everything: login times, email frequency, lines of code committed, even keyboard and mouse activity. Can Nightingale find the pattern for someone about to quit? Or someone who's underperforming?" A chill went down my spine. My beautiful, life-saving script. He wanted me to turn it into a corporate spy, a pre-crime division for firing people. I pushed back, of course. I talked about morale, about false positives, about the sheer dystopian horror of it all. He just smiled. "It's just data, Sarah. It makes the tough decisions objective." I spent the next week in a moral pretzel. Refuse, and I'm not a team player, probably first on the list for the next guy who builds this thing. Comply, and I become the architect of my colleague's misery. So I did what any cornered engineer would do. I sabotaged my own work. I built him the model, but I fed it noisy, semi-useless data. I put in thresholds so high it would only flag the most extreme cases. Someone who hadn't logged in for 2 weeks, that sort of thing. I gave him a ghost, a hollowed-out version of my angel. It wasn't enough. The first objective layoff list came out a month later. There were 3 names on it. One of them was Kevin, the quiet guy from marketing who always stayed late to help people with their design projects. His activity metrics were low because he spent most of his time helping others, away from his keyboard. I'd built the weapon. Richard had just pulled the trigger. I handed him my notice the next day. I learned that the most dangerous code isn't the one that breaks. It's the one that works exactly as intended.